Hey there, geographers. It's Angela here again, and welcome to another exciting module in physical geography. Hey, I just want to let you guys know you're doing an amazing job. I can't tell you how much I enjoy every time you guys reach out to me through text, email, or just pronto, right? Literally, anytime I hear from you guys, it really means you care, and I want to let you know that I care right back. So please let me know how I can continue to support you. And if you feel that that support is not enough, let me know. I actually meet with quite a few of your classmates over online meeting chat, and we review notes. We go over ways that, hey, how can I better get a better grade in this class? And we meet, we go over some of the content, and I let everybody know. So if that's something you'd really like to do, just reach out and let me know, and I will be there. So for Module 7, it's going to cover October 10th through the 16th. And as always, I encourage you to click on the overview. The overview is going to be that guide that takes us through everything you need to be doing for that given module, what we're going to be learning, and what we need to be doing in order to be successful, in order to get you that grade that you've always wanted. So for this week, we're going to be learning about volcanoes and earthquakes, one of my most absolute favorite topics. Now, volcanoes. There are different kinds of volcanoes all over the earth, and we're going to learn about where they are and how they're different. So, some of the characteristics of volcanoes and where can I find them? Hey, if I wanted to take a trip and see this sort of volcano, or if I ever go somewhere and I see a volcano like this, I'm going to have an idea of, hey, the personality of this volcano. And then we're going to learn about earthquakes. Volcanoes and earthquakes are like best friends. They go really well together. So we've got types of earthquakes. There's different kinds, and it depends on the plate boundary that you live in. So that's why we learn about plate tectonics first. And then we learn about the devastating effects of earthquakes, which are natural disasters. But remember, we have earthquakes because the earth is alive and it's always moving. So pretty awesome. We have two video lessons. We have a video lesson on volcanoes and a video lesson on earthquakes. So you click on these, and I encourage you to take notes. It's going to help you on your quizzes, your assignments, and it's going to help you in that final exam. Final exam, literally, you can use any and all lectures. I take every single question from our lectures. I go through each lecture, and then I write down things that I think would be a good idea to put into the final. And so this is really why I work so hard on these video lectures with the slides and also the audio-visual component. That way you guys go through them, take notes, and then it's this amazing tool and resource for you so you can get the absolute best grade for your final. Then our assignments and activities for this module are let's learn about volcanoes. So you're going to go through, and obviously once you've watched the video lesson, then you're going to be able to answer these questions a lot easier, and it's going to be nice and quick for you. Now, at the end, we're going to have this discussion, and it's going to be what one burning question do you have about volcanoes? And be ready to post this in next module's discussion. So you'll notice that next week we're going to have a discussion about this one burning question you have about volcanoes. The other assignment for this module is going to be about earthquakes, different kinds of plate boundaries, and how those plate boundaries really dictate the kind of earthquakes that we have. For example, what is the most notable fault in California? And we talk about this a lot in our lectures. So there's one fault that I'm looking for. It's in our lecture. So please make sure that you watch those lectures because it's going to mean a lot less work for you. Just watch the lecture and answer the questions. And then in next week's discussion, we're going to share your one burning question about earthquakes. So once we learn about volcanoes and earthquakes, and then in our next module, we're actually going to be having a discussion about all of that. So let's go ahead and go back to what our module overview looks like. So again, for this week, focusing on volcanoes and earthquakes. We've got two really short audio-visual lectures that you can listen to and learn from, and then two very brief activities. You can call them also assignments. And again, I encourage you to take notes and then also take notes on one burning question you have about volcanoes and one burning question you have about earthquakes. And we're going to discuss that next module in a class discussion. So again, I hope you're all doing amazingly well, and please check in with me and let me know how you're doing. If you're not doing well, I want to know because that's why I'm here. If you're ever running late on an assignment, just let me know before that assignment's due and let me know how I can support you if you're not coming to an understanding. First and foremost, that's why I'm here. All right, I'll talk to you soon.